Representative Garcia, why are you offering this amendment this morning or this afternoon now?
Well, I'm offering this specific amendment, sir, because with the increased penalties that that we're trying to impose right now, I would like for there to be an exception for children and young adults under the age of 20. Why? Because they're not the masterminds. They are simply pawns who are used to do the biddings of the bad guy. And I know this to be a fact because as a veteran, as an Iraq war veteran, when we do training overseas, we are taught that the number one person we have to look out for are the children. And why is that? Why as a mother, when I served in Iraq, I had to be cognizant and afraid of the kids? Why did I have to do that? Because the bad guys use children to do their bidding. I'm asking that we please file an exemption, allow for an exemption so that these kids don't spend 10 years of their lives in prison for a nonviolent offense. Nonviolent offense. A 15-year-old who is doing the bidding of the bad guys. And as you heard Representative Moody state, you can't just say no. They tell you get in a car, go pick somebody up. You tell them no, you risk losing your life.
So, Representative Garcia, you stand in the hope and understanding that Representative Guillen would be open to you providing this provision, this amendment to protect the children?
Yes, sir, absolutely. Because one thing that I know for a fact, I know that everybody in here loves Texas. I know that for a fact. And what I do know is that we do have a crisis. Rest assured, we have a major crisis happening on the Texas borders. There's also laws in place already to address those issues. And if the laws have not caught the bad guys yet, then what makes us think that adding more time is going to make any difference? It's really not. All it's going to do is ensure that children end up incarcerated in the most formative times of their lives. It's ensuring that by the time that they serve their time and are released, they are already middle-aged people who won't know how to navigate the current world. They're used as pawns. And I know that is not the intention of Representative Guillen. It's not his intention to criminalize our children who are being used as pawns on the border. And that is the reason why I'm asking, I'm begging, I'm appealing to all of you to please accept my amendment, allowing for an exemption when it comes to those under the age of 20.
So this is for those under the age of 20. That's the only exclusion that you're asking?
Yes, sir, absolutely. And it's not saying that there's not an accountability for people who are caught doing crimes that have victims involved. Any violent crime, there's already statutes in place. These are specifically non-violent crimes perpetrated by children that I'm asking and pleading for an exemption on.
Thank you, Representative. I hope that Representative Guillen is open to your amendment.
Thank you, sir.